Today, myself, Varun Pappu, I'm a proud coach with GFC, and so today here we are to listen about one more other champion, Soumya. Let me introduce. Hi, Soumya. Can you just introduce yourself to our to be champions?
Hello, Varun. Hello, everybody. I'm Soumya. I'm from Florida, USA. I'm 40 years old and I am an IT professional working full time for a reputed healthcare organization in the United States. And I'm a mother of two lovely girls, aged 12 and 9 years old, and a dog mommy to a 4-year-old dog.
That's called as a pet parent also. Nice, Soumya. So I would like to know that okay, you work for a healthcare organization and you are a health enthusiast also. So can you just share about the passion about your health before connecting to the GFC?
Sure. So for me, it all started when I could not, fit into the prettiest outfits that I wanted to buy, but I didn't find them in my size at that time. So that's when I realized how overweight I had grown in all these years due to my two pregnancies. And that's when I also realized that I was a border pass in my gestational diabetes test for my during my pregnancy. Then we had a family history of diabetics. So all these actually led me to get started. And then over time, I really enjoyed exercising. I love strength training and I enjoyed that. And slowly, that's how it became health and fitness, became my passion.
Nice, Soumya. And coming to when she says the family history of diabetes, yes, Soumya is my paternal cousin, and yes, she's almost like 6 years elder to me, and I've been seeing her from long time, and everybody in my family who has this diabetes thing, and everybody we have grown up seeing their struggle with this diabetes. So we kind of feel like now we are. I mean, we what do you say, like overcoming these things now is like a very great thing, and thanks to GFC for that once again. So Soumya, after knowing like I know that you have been like almost after your pregnancies like 7 to 8 years you have been struggling with your weight, and we'll just get to see the other part of her transformation, amazing transformation, a little bit of after a suspense. So can you just tell me what are all you have tried to get into this particular version, what we are seeing right now, or like before 8 months version, Soumya?
Yeah. So initially, when I started like everybody else, most of us, how we start by eating less or fad diets. I tried multiple fad diets and over exercising. Like I said, I like to do it. So without knowing, subconsciously also, it became like over exercising. So with all these, right, I lost weight on the scale, but I did not lose my belly. I had a big belly. That was my stuck point. I got stuck. I couldn't lose my inches of my midsection. And then also the weight that I lost, right? It was not sustainable. Like if I stopped exercise for a little bit or if I went on a vacation, I gained back some of, not all, maybe not all of that, but some of the weight definitely I gained back. And my big belly was ready to say hello to me again. And like I said, I like to train. So even though I did that so much, I did strength training, I did not look toned. I did not look like a fit person. Like if you see me, nobody could tell me, okay, you are a fit person. I looked just lean. So all the other programs, right, they all taught me like how to like not eat less, like don't eat this, don't eat that, only this is good food, that is not good, this things only. I'm not saying they are all bad, but I definitely I learned something or the other. I learned with the program. So I also want to say that I never, most majority of the times, I did not try things on my own. I always tried under some guided program. But like I said, those programs, they did not work for me. Um my problem did not get solved. So I think my problem had to be solved the GFC way, uh, like today. So
Yes, yes. So, Soumya, like, yes, I know that struggle or the whatever we are talking about, it's about the post pregnancy belly pooch is what we are talking about actually, right? So, I mean, it's for the interest of the clients, so that everybody who are listening. So, why did you feel that yes, now you said that you have tried everything, whatever all the things, and maintenance is the other thing, or the uh, what do you say, the sustainability is the one which you have got to the backdrop there. So, why did you feel that GFC can solve your problem as it was your last attempt? We know that when we discussed this thing about, so you said that, Warren, this is the last time I'm trying, and if this is not the thing, either I'll give up or you will want to take a next step, which I have definitely said that no, surgery is not an option. So yeah, can you just let us know why did you feel that GFC will work for you? What made you believe in it actually?
yeah. So Varun, firstly, I know you. We know each other from childhood. We grew up together and we know our lifestyle. Then your results, I saw your results. I didn't even expect that. So that's the first thing that led me. Yeah, when I say I didn't even expect that, that's because being a health and wellness enthusiast, I know we know how many conversations we had in the past regarding this, and so that triggered the initial conversation. I'm like, okay, what did you do, Varun? That's how we got connected. And honestly, I was expecting you to tell me the similar things like calorie deficit or eat less, whatever, the same things that I knew. But you started telling me something else, like root causes. You started saying insulin resistance, or you talked about how to be hormonal conscious versus calorie consciousness, and then the impact of lack of sufficient nutrition to our body. So that made me think like, okay, Varun is not telling me the standard things, he's telling me something different, something which I did not know, and definitely which I have never tried in the past. So that connected the cord with me, with the GFC, with you, and that's how it started for me. And if you had told me the same old talk, like eat less calories, measure your food, portion control, all of these, then by then in my mind I was an expert in all of that, doing so many with all these years. So I might not have found it something different. I might have seen it, okay, one more program similar, but the
So,
new things you told me caught me with the GFC thing.
right. Thanks to GFC once again for that. Thanks to that philosophy.
Definitely.
So, what is it like? All these things you have been tried, like whatever you have explained till now, or whatever you have listed down. So, what is the difference you observed in GFC versus all the earlier? Like, if I count down, it's like seven other programs you have done, or seven other different people you have worked with. So, what is that? One thing which is differing from the plans or the program from the GFC to the others.
Yeah. So definitely the first most thing is I learned on how to eat. Nutrition, food and nutrition are very important, but rather than on what to eat, learn how to eat. So once the how is figured and the why behind that how is understood, the what automatically fell into place. I didn't have to think too much about what to eat. Then like I mentioned couple times, like addressing our hormonal needs of our body, not the caloric needs, but once you address your hormonal requirements, the caloric requirements again automatically falls into place. We don't have to struggle counting calories so much. And then other important thing is the importance of stress on the weight management. Like I said, I over exercised, and with my adrenal body type, that over exercising worked exactly in the opposite direction of my goals. And so this is something I had no clue before, and I learned it today. I still work out. Definitely I work out, but I don't spend a crazy 1.5 to 2 hours I used to spend in the gym. Like whenever, even if I go a little bit out of my eating, the next day I used to spend like crazy amounts in the gym. That is stopped because I understood the real body philosophy now.
Yeah. So
Oh, and sorry, one more thing is like I also learned little minor things which I wanted to inculcate since so many years is correct ways of pranayama, all these stress buster breathing exercises, meditation. And my little wish is also to read some books, inculcate book reading habits into my life. So all these things were possible with the GFC philosophy, where we inculcate little habits. So now these all these things are part of my daily routine.
perfect, perfect. So I remember that that was the one of the Mythbuster series which we have done in this Hello GFC sessions only, that over exercising will be like more kind of a stress kind of thing, and it will be reversed. It will be doing more harm than good to your body in such cases. So great. So Soumya, okay, we have been talking for some time now. So let us speak about the results. What you have got. I'll keep sharing your transformation flyer or whatever the thing. You please keep sharing your results, what you have been seeing.
Sure. So the first important thing was I defeated my food cravings. So, one big reason why I could not really see my success, see my results that I wanted was I had at least, minimum 2 weeks in a month, I had this horrible PMS cravings, and they increased over time. They kept increasing. So everybody else told me that yes, you're aging, hormones take kick in as you're a woman, and as you're aging, these things kick in, and it's very common. You need to develop more willpower to sustain them, and all this kind of talk only I heard. But that was the real. Every time I go back 2 weeks behind, and so, but here in GFC, this is the place, the GFC philosophy is the one place that taught me why I was having those cravings, not just PMS cravings. Before that, I had a lot of salt cravings. I used to eat a lot of chips. I watch a lot of movies. With one movie, one big bag of chips is out. So all these cravings, no, I found the answer. I understood why they are happening, and I learned how to master them. So once, now this is my main hurdle, honestly. And once this main hurdle is lost, I lost like incredible 6 inches of my midsection. That is my wish dream, which just came true. And now I'm moving on to my next set of dream to get my six pack abs at the age of 40. In my 40s, that's my next goal, to get my abs, toned abs. So I'm working towards that. And I'm now sure, like I earlier I had so many doubts. Like I wish, now I know it will become a reality soon.
Definitely,
And
Soumya.
then over these years, the other thing is knee pains. I have developed, again, thanks to my over exercising, I started developing knee pains. Same answer from everybody. Yeah, it happens. You just ice it up. You should get some relief. So, yes, I got relief from icing, but ice is a band aid solution. And I never took it as a real problem. I never mentioned it to you also when I came to you. So one day it kind of aggravated a lot that I could not walk, and I didn't like it. That's not my nature. My goal is to be healthy, and I was shocked to see that I could not walk because of that knee pain. So that's when I mentioned it to you, but and you did not brush it off as it's normal. You discussed, and I'm glad it hurt me so much that we discussed, and now I have a solution like this knee. And now my knee pains are gone. Now today I don't believe in anybody saying if uh, you have to only ice, that is the only solution. No, it's gone. And then similarly, I had a weird breathing issue. It's very ad hoc. There's no pattern to it, and I don't know how to explain as well. But I had that little uneasiness in breathing, and it comes very off, like frequent. It started coming frequently. Again, this is something which nobody knows. I'm telling it directly on this platform. And I realized all of a sudden, like I think a couple months ago, one day I just realized, hey, I was not getting that anymore. Now I don't know why it was happening, and but it got resolved. And the best part, guilt-free vacations. Earlier I used to be like, okay, now I'm going on vacation, I know my belly will come out, but I'll have to come back and again start from the scratch. But now those days are gone. I don't, I enjoy everything. I eat good. I mean, my choices, honestly, subconsciously also, my food choices have changed. And it's not like I regret or anything. I don't regret, and I don't feel any guilt. I enjoy everything happily.
Exactly.
So
If
these
you
are
want
my biggest achievements.
for Soumya, if you want to just see once again, like the major biggest thing is like whatever you're struggling with your belly pooch when you came to us, rest all is fine. And the guys, believe me that the 6 inches or the 6 kilos what Soumya mentions here is 6 kilos. We might think that okay, 6 kilos तो ऐसे ही हो जाएगा GFC से, but that was the hardest and stubborn fat which will not even go even after the maintenance also. But thanks to Soumya's grit and everything, so that we just got to see these things. So Soumya, like then after seeing all these things, right? So all these things and whatever the results what you have got or whatever the conviction you had. So why did you decide to contribute in GFC's mission by becoming a GFC coach? You approached me saying that Varun, I wanted to do this thing along with you. So what made you think in that way actually?
Yeah, so definitely, like I said, it's been my passion. Uh, it has become, I have developed a strong passion towards health and fitness. And I strongly believe in GFC philosophy. And let me tell everybody, this is the one successful mantra for anybody's health. If we follow it to the T, results are bound to happen. So this is, I have a strong belief in this. And and I, it's my dream to help the world live a metabolic disorder free life. Since some time I was and like all the overweight, obesity, diabetes, PCOD, PCOS, thyroid, all these metabolic disorders. It's my dream. I wanted to tell the world that you don't have to live with this. It's not common. Uh, you can live free of these. And GFC's motto is also the same. So my choice is easy, Varun. I didn't have to think anymore or look any further.
Great, great, Soumya.
And yes, and I started seeing, and it's already exciting for me because with the kind of results that I have seen all the results on myself, but coming it from somebody else, it's even exciting. I'm seeing the results that my mentees are getting already.
Exactly, exactly. The same thing what we share, we both share on this part, Soumya. So that was an amazing journey what we had, and so what is the one single message you wanted to give in a brief to everybody, like who are already doing this thing and who are going to be the next champions in next 1 or 2 months and forever, who are going to start this journey also. There will be a mixed group of people here with us. It is open to everybody. So, what is that one thing you wanted to tell to our champions?
Sure, definitely. So one big message to everybody here is our body and our health is the only one prized possession that we have. Everything else is secondary. Your job, your work, your business, your phone, car, whatever, everything else, your family, your health, not your health, your family, your children, everything is secondary. You have to be healthy first. So if you have any pain or illness, you are the one who's suffering. Yes, your closed ones, your loved ones, your family, parents, children, spouse, they all can empathize and support, but you are taking that suffering. So first fix your suffering. Only if you're healthy, you can take care of your family, you can flourish in your work. Then the other important thing, and this I have seen from over the, everybody keeps saying I'm busy. Yes, we all are busy, but remember one thing: no matter you are the CEO of your company, no matter what position you are in, you are replaceable. No company will wait for you. So, and then all of us equally, every human being on this earth equally got only 24 hours in a day. Nobody got more, nobody got less. So it is in our hands to prioritize what is more important. If anybody asks us what is the one thing that is important, the answer should be my health first. So things like I am busy, I don't have time should be the last excuses that should come to your mind. And I also want to add, any program, any health, you have to see, no matter how good the philosophy, the program is, it's you who have to also try and give up to your 100%. You get results only so much as your efforts are. So my big message, your health, your body is number one, nothing else matters.
Super, Soumya, super. And this is like a huge inspiration to every woman sitting out there. I always say single thing that even male health, I mean human, when we consider as humans, male health, if you start taking care of us, it will be only with male. But if a woman is taking care of health, and if she realizes it, the whole family will be, and the whole next generations will be educated and get awareness on their health and take care. And that's what a very great message and a very impactful message to everybody sitting out there, Soumya. Thank you so much for this insight of you and the great message from you. And yeah, I would like to, yes, conclude this with here. And yes, Soumya. Yes,
Just
please.
one other small thing, especially for women, just now, like because you said, I just wanted to say this. The other thing is societal norms, challenge them. Do not go by the societal norms. Yeah, you're pregnant, you had two kids, or you had one kid. After children, it's pretty common. Why do you have to, or your age, all these societal norms, you can challenge them. You don't have to, obey them. Challenge them and live your dream. Prove them wrong, live your dreams. Build your dreams and live them.
Absolutely. Without any further delay, I just wanted to, because I don't want to talk more on this, the message you wanted to give is crystal clear here. And thank you so much, Soumya, and thank you so much, everybody here, for listening this.